So I'm going to perform task 11, which is just performing serologic ELISA testing. So I have all my supplies right here. I just have my tube holder. I have a timer that I'm going to set for 10 minutes afterwards. I have my snap combo test, which I've already opened up. So my snap combo is right here. I have my plastic pipette. I have my serum sample, which is labeled with the patient's name, species, and date. I also have the conjugate that I'm going to be mixing my serum sample with in my little tube that's already in my tube holder right here. So the first thing you want to do is just make sure that your snap combo test matches the conjugate, because if you don't, it's not going to work properly and we will not get a result. It'll just be blank. So I have my snap combo. The lot number is GM115. And the conjugate is also GM115, so it matches, so we're good to go. So again, this snap combo test, it tests for feline leukemia virus and feline immunodeficiency virus in cats. So again, I have a feline serum sample right here. Per the manufacturer, we can use either serum, plasma, or an EDTA sample. So I'm going to go ahead and use my serum sample. So again, I have my actual combo snap test right here. I have my pipette. I have my tube already set up in the tube holder. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take off the red cap off of my serum sample. I'm going to use my plastic pipette, and I'm going to just put 3 drops of the serum into that tube. 1, 2, 3. Alright, so then I'm going to throw out my pipette because I do not need that anymore. I'm going to put my tube top back on securely so that we don't lose our sample, and I'm going to place that in the holder. And then as far as the conjugate, I'm also going to throw out my case because I don't need that anymore. And then also, as far as the conjugate, you want to take off the cap, and you're going to hold it totally upside down vertically, and we're going to put 4 drops into the tube as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Put on our cap, and we'll be sure to put that back in the fridge so that it doesn't go bad. So then I'm just gently going to pick up my tube. I'm going to put the cap on, make sure it snaps tight. And then while holding the bottom of the tube and the top of the tube together, just to make sure the cap doesn't open up and spill out my sample, we're going to invert it 4 to 5 times. Just want to make sure that your sample gets really mixed in with the conjugate. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to open up the lid, and then you want to take the contents of the conjugate and your sample and pour it into the well over on the right hand side of the test right here. Just to be careful you get out all your sample and that you don't spill it anywhere else. Okay, so already the sample is going up into the results window, and then it's going to eventually get up into this little round circle, which is the activation circle. So as soon as you see that start to go into the activation circle, we're going to want to snap down the test really hard, and then we'll start our timer for 10 minutes because that's how long it takes for this test to run. So I'm going to throw this out real quick. It is now in my activation circle, so I'm going to go ahead and snap the test all the way down, and we'll set our timer for 10 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to hit start. Alright, so I'm just going to let this test go and run for the 10 minutes, and we'll be back to look at the results.